Very good evening, students. Our first topic or first unit is scalar field and vector field. So, firstly, I'm going to explain about field. To every point in a region having finite or infinite values, their corresponding definite values of same physical property, that region is known as field. Or in other words, you can say that field is a property in which we consider finites and infinites values as compared to definite physical properties, right? The next one is the properties of field. First one is scalar field. If the property is scalar, the field is called scalar field. Mathematically, we can denoted scalar field by capital V. So V is equal to the function of x, y and z. These are the coordinates of three-dimensional system in which we having three sides along x-axis, y-axis or z-axis. After this value, I am writing r is equal to x, y, z. Why I am writing this function is equal to r? Because position vector is equal to other coordinates of 3D system. That's why I am writing x, y, z instead of r. Alright. So as compared to this, I am writing r over here. The function will be v is equal to v into r, right? In case of vector field, if we talk about the definition of vector field, that is, if the property is vector, the field is known as vector field. So vector field is denoted by capital E. In this, I am talking about vector quantity. That's why I am writing vector notation over here. So it will be E is equal to E into x, y, z. Again, these are the functions of position vector, that is r. So replacing this factor with r, so it will be E is equal to E into r. These two basic properties of scalar field and vector field. The first topic is define del operator. In case of study nature, a vector differential operator is known as del operator. So we denoting del operator with delta. If we going to write the value of delta, that is I component curly by curly x plus j component curly y plus k component curly upon curly z. Okay. So del operator is opening in three-dimensional system along x-axis, y-axis and z-axis. Along x-axis we have component I cap, along y-axis we have component z cap, and along z-axis we have component x cap. That's why I'm writing partial derivative of three-dimensional system in case of del operator. Write it as equation number 1. On the scalar field function capital U, it is operated through simple multiplication program. Gradient U, writing GRD into U. Gradient means divergence U as it is. So is equal to I curly by curly x plus j into curly by curly y plus k into curly by curly z. Actually, I am skipping one step over here, that is, I am writing firstly write the value of del operator, then u multiplied with whole the function, right? So if we u multiplied with del operator, so in this category we have I cap, right? I cap curly by curly x multiplied u, that is curly u by curly x. Similarly, j cap u multiplied with this function, it will be curly u by curly y. Similarly for other, write it as equation number second. On vector field function capital E, so it may be operated as follows: divergence of E is equal to del into E. I'm writing the value of divergence del operator, that is curly by curly x curly by curly y curly by curly z. Now electric field, you can say that vector field capital E is function of x axis, y axis or z axis. If we consider the electric field over there having component Ex, Ey and Ez, that means this function is multiplied with del operator. That's why I'm writing this equation. Write it as equation number 3rd. So I'm writing over there some notation. E is equal to E into xyz. That's why I'm writing Ex plus Ey and Ez. Right? So equation 3 can be rewritten as curl is equal to del cross E. If we going to find out curl of del operator, then it will be cross product of vector field function. that is del cross E. So it will be opened in the form of determinant. So I cap, j cap and k cap, components of I cap along x direction curly by curly x, along y x direction, along z axis. So along other axis we have electric field, right? So that's why I'm writing the component of electric field along x axis, along y axis, or along z axis. This is the value of curl of E, or you can say that curl of vector field operator, right? There is a little difference between these terms actually. If we going to find out divergence, then we multiplied with del operator with vector field function, that is E. If we find out curl of del operator, then we going to cross multiply of del operator into vector field function E, right? Similarly, if we find out the gradient of any scalar field function, for example u, then we going to again multiply these two functions. Or always remember one thing, in case of gradient field function, gradient is always denoted by a capital U. That's why I'm writing this. Okay, hope it is clear to all.